Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to learn about the story of Dhul-Qarnayn and Ya'juj and Ma'juj. This is a story that Allah revealed in the Quran. In Surah Al-Kahf 84 and 97, Allah explains about Dhul-Qarnayn. Allah says, "Verily, we established Dhul-Qarnayn in the earth, and we gave him the means of everything. So he went to one random place into the world. So he went like somewhere in the world, in a foreign place, until he reached the setting place of a sun. He found it in its setting a spring of black, muddy, or hot water. He found it near a people. And Allah said by inspiration, O Dhul-Qarnayn, either you punish them or treat them with kindness." He said, "As for him, a disbeliever in the onus of Allah, who does wrong, he steals, he does bad things, we will punish him and kill him and make him return to his Lord, and who will give him a terrible punishment, torment, hell. But as for him who believes in Allah's oneness, onus, and works righteousness, he shall have a reward, paradise. And we, Dhul-Qarnayn, shall speak into him mild words as instructions." And then Dhul-Qarnayn went a different way until when he came to the rising place of the sun, where the sun rises. He went on the South Pole. There you can see the sun sitting down, but in the North Pole, like think of it. If you're in the South Pole, it flip upside down. So the sun setting to the north would be like this. So like the sun rising from the north would be the sun setting from the south. So now he headed to the north, and then he sees the sun rising there. And then he found it arising on a people for whom we had provided no shelter against the sun. And so it was, and we knew all about him, Dhul-Qarnayn. Then he followed another way. We don't know where he could. Maybe he went to the equator. Is there an island in the equator?
I don't know, but he could in the middle of the earth.
Yes, but wasn't there supposed to be an island in the middle of the equator?
Yeah, that's for sure. Because
I think so. Okay, anyways, never mind.
if you go to like longitude and latitude, all the...
Yeah, but maybe he went to the equator. I have no idea. So then he followed another way. We don't know where he went. Until he reached between two mountains, where he heard, and there's two people, and he found these people. This is a clan who does not understand. Dhul-Qarnayn doesn't understand their language. They do not understand him. Like he's never seen these people before ever. And they say, "Oh, Dhul-Qarnayn, verily," so they use sign language, I don't know what's the sign language word for whatever.
Using hand and gesture
Yeah,
and posture.
because they don't understand each other. How are they going to talk? They use signs. Signs are super old. Like back then, I don't know. I think the cavemen, I'm not sure, but the earliest human language might have been hand signals.
Yeah, and also...
Because the first human language was probably somewhere when the first civilizations like Egypt begun, yeah. So they use hand signals. It's very old.
Mesopotamia is the...
Yeah, so they use hand signals, very old. And they said, "O Dhul-Qarnayn," I don't know whatever the hand signal is for that name, "verily, Ya'juj and Ma'juj are causing great mischief in the land." So there is this first, so it actually says their name, Ya'juj and Ma'juj. These are two clans from a different world. In like a biblical version, they're called Gog and Magog, and apparently these people are causing chaos. They're murderers. They're like, I don't know what they look like, but they are people who kill and murder. And so they said, "These people are causing great mischief in the land. Shall then we pay you money or tribute in that you erect them a barrier, like you trap them in a wall, the city entirely." And so I don't know what is the sign language. What's for money? I know. Oh, never mind.
Like this?
Yeah, no, never mind. What did you? Okay, never mind. Stuff full. But he said, but then Dhul-Qarnayn said, "Okay, I don't care. I already have money. God has given me power. Do you really think I need stuff from you? You guys are too poor enough. I'll just help you anyways.
She was very nice. She was talking nice.
She?
Sorry, he. Zulkarnain was talking very politely, like humble.
But okay, you mixed up. Okay, but anyways, he said, yes, I will do it. And so Dhul-Qarnain says, maybe you can just give me pieces of iron. Give me hadid, iron tools. I have the minds, I have the brains for it. I need the power because I'm kind of skinny.
Materials.
Because I'm kind of skinny, and so they build. And I'm not sure how you can barricade an entire city, because they might attack you, or maybe they do it in the middle of the night. So Jude, with the help of with Allah's miracle, they were able to make a giant wall, and it was so strong that Ya'juj and Ma'juj they were powerless to scale or dig through it, because it was like a giant cube that covered their entire city. And it was like this. They couldn't go under it, they couldn't go on top of it. It just put them in a huge scale of darkness. And the only light they had was the lava under the walls, I'm guessing. No, that's wrong. But they did have some light. I don't know what it is. So, and Dhul-Qarnain said, this is a mercy from my Lord. But shall the promise of my Lord comes, God will destroy it and let them go. He will set them free, even if they had ancient weapons, what were ancient weapons? Let me see. Spears, swords, shields,
arrows.
Firework archers and stuff like firework arrows, bows, whatever. Like those. Cross spades, battle axes, battle hammers. Even if they had the most ancient weapons of all time, they could still destroy all of humanity because Allah wanted them to, and so they would destroy all of humanity, and then on that day and then after they destroy all the world, Allah will destroy them. He'll kill them. And that is the story of Ya'juj and Ma'juj. But there's another part. Also one day Prophet Muhammad ﷺ had a dream, and he rushed to the people, and he was like, there's something important. He came to I don't know what, but he told the people that something important has happened. So the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ already told them about the story Ya'juj and Ma'juj. They've already told them about the story Ya'juj and Ma'juj. But he also explained that the hole in the wall had decreased by this tiny hole. So I don't know how big it's gone. But apparently, but wait, Dad, there's something about it. Didn't they use, I think in the Quran, it says they use bricks, iron, and copper. At least it says here in Ayah 96. But but they don't last for long. Iron can rust. So I'm guessing the land kind of formed in and mixed with it. And mixed with the wall, turning it into a bigger mountain, like the two mountains they had, something like that. So even if they broke the wall, they still have to face the mountain rocks.
So one thing I can share quickly. So it's in my opinion, it's not any fact or any history. So when I was young, like you, in our area there is it's like old university.
Yeah.
We call it Buddha Bihar. So it's like Bihar University, something like that. It's like 700 years ago. So that time it was a university, but when the people was not using it, the dust came, okay? And it looks like a mountain. So people think, oh, it's a mountain. So people name it, like in Bengali, it's called Paharpur. So Pahar means mountain. But it's not a mountain. And then the archaeologists dig it down and see there's a university underneath. So maybe it can be happened. It's between two mountains, and it's thousands of years.
But that's what I just said.
Yeah, it can be covered with, and it looks like a mountain. People maybe know it's a mountain, but it's not really not. Maybe.
Yes, that's what I literally just said. people, because they're actually, and it's actually been recorded, there's a land part where two mountains, actually scientists actually found a place where Ya'juj and Ma'juj are trapped. There's two mountains, it's forming up and up, but if you can see if there are two mountains stuck together, where the land is growing up, yeah, that's what Lily just said. But okay, I hope you learned something new. And it's really in the Quran, in Surah Al-Kahf. So hopefully you learned something new. Assalamu alaikum.